live. We're live, I believe. We should be live. Um, we are live. We are live. Let me put this up real quick. Mute my own stream. Throw away some trash. Change the title. I believe we're against the Toronto 6. This is match week 6 as well. Just to put the candy on top. Candy on top? What am I saying, man? What could that possibly mean? Um, let's check this real quick. We are home, I believe. I believe we are home. Should be. I can also check the schedule, though, to make sure. Yeah, we seem to be home here. That's pretty cool. Wait. Am I crazy? Or is it messed up? Nope, it's right. I'm just stupid. Ignore me. Um... But hello, everyone. Welcome to the Atlanta broadcast. Be pretty cool. I believe everything's up correctly as well. Alright, just got word of what the info will be. That's always cool. Always cool to have some great responses immediately. You know, communication's the biggest thing in a relationship. Everything else could be going terribly, but if communication's there, it'll probably work out eventually. You know? Can change my view if I want. For now, we'll just be, I don't know, we'll go to free play. Just finished some badass chicken fingers. That's awesome. Actually, you know what? Oh, my entire monitor on my left side just went black. I am going to be right back. Hello, hello. You should hear me now. I'm getting back. I'm returning to my prime. My prime being 2 seconds ago. And
is this the dagger?
my average stream bit rate is too high. I do not care. It is perfectly alright. still just waiting. There we go. I unmuted my mic. We are back. We are back. I think fully. Um, lobby is up. Oh yeah. Here we go, baby. Oh, the opponents have joined. Who's on whose team? Is Atlanta? Atlanta is on blue. We have it correct. Here we go, baby. A BO5 series. Wait, wrong names. Oh, wait. Oh, he does have San Diego. Um, do we have to redo it? I do not remember the rules on this. Well, we're almost ready. Wait, are we leaving? I wasn't paying attention. No. Sorry, I'm currently typing away. And we're off. Sorry, give me 1 second here. We're almost off. I'm almost ready to cast. Alright, here we go. We have the Atlanta Aces in blue versus the Toronto 6 in orange. Both teams trying to win early here in game one. Eternal taking it down the length of the field, finding a demo. Tries to give it to Casper. A spawn makes a double commit occur. Loopy takes it to his own back corner. Casper, low boost, has to make a good touch. He does. It's out to that right side. Eternal. Big dive, and Loopy left by his lonesome. Has to get there. A little awkward. Not able to read the play. And it's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Toronto 6. here. Alright, I am back once again. Sorry about that. Had a bit of a delay, but we're back. And hopefully this time, I won't have any scares. Anyways, the Aces trying to get back into this game. While Toronto holding that 1-goal lead they got very early on due to a bit of an overcommit. But now the Aces have had some pressure. Eternal tries to get through, but denied by fire. Casper traps it against the right wall. Gets a 50. Loopy deciding not to push, leaving Bubbles to have a free touch. Now Loopy down the length of the field. Bubbles touch into his own corner. 100 boost. Eternal can't get it mid. Casper's going to be up. Casper takes a 50. So now Loopy, he has to go. Touch high. Casper can't get there. Fury, just an easy touch for him. Takes his time. Bubbles now is going to go. Eternal plays further back. Plays to possess the ball. 70 boost. Looks to go cross map with it. Flip reset. It goes low. Just bobbles. So now Loopy, he has it high. Looks to double. Can't do so. Has to leave the ball. Now Casper, his touch won't be denied. Looks one more. Bounces off his car. Eternal. Touch. Can't get it in field. Loopy, his shot. No. Goes off to the side, and with a minute remaining, that could be their last opportunity. Bubbles takes it. Can he get it on? It's in! Bubbles takes his time, finds the net. Eternal not able to get a touch on the player or car. Nobody expecting Bubbles to get all the way past. And a 2-0 lead for Toronto. And the Aces left wondering what they can do to find their first goal in this series. Now Casper, 100 boost into the air, looks for a double tap, decides to leave it. Loopy, his shot, a little low, doesn't force much out of the defense, so Eternal has to step up. Casper, 50, fire, counter attack. Is it going to go in once again? It's off the post, they can't follow. Casper, counter of his own, 40 boost, looks infield. Eternal though, he's demoed off the play. And that's going to give Bubbles a lot of space. 50 boost into the air. Bangs it mid. Eternal just hits it outwards. Loopy, his touch, not very good. Eternal looks one more. He gets it around. Eternal, one more touch. Mid. Casper, he can't get there. So now, Eternal just has to leave it. Bubbles takes it high off the corner. Eternal can't do much. Casper looks for a demo, can't do it. Loopy, right side, no more. So now it's just going to be fire. He can't hit it up. Doesn't matter though, 0 seconds, 2-goal lead. The Toronto 6 take game 1. And the Aces with almost all the same amount of points. That beautiful synchronization. I'm hoping to see that on the field. So now, into game 2, the Aces had a little bit of off and set some pressure, but weren't really able to put it on target in front of net. And that's the most important thing, the finishing, the chances, the clinicism. Just came up with that word. I'm not sure. Maybe it is a word. Clinicism? It could be. To be clinical. Anyways. They're going to need a bit more clinicism on the other side of the field if they want a chance. And it all starts from finding each other, making the passes easy to hit on target, getting around the defense. Casper looking to do that here, tries to force it mid, but a touch leaves it all to Bubbles. And he's done well to pass it to Fire before dying. Casper steals the 100, but it's on target, it's in. Maybe an own goal, maybe a pinch. It doesn't really matter. The Toronto 6 up 1-0 in game 2. Just a nice touch down the mid. Big opportunity caused just by the ball being loose. I think Atlanta just needs to control the ball more in the opponent's half, needs to control the game more. Because it feels like whenever they bang the ball in the opponent's half, it's not what they're playing for, it's not their play style. It just happens to occur. As now, Fire forces a 50, tries to follow, he does. That's great speed from Fire. Loopy, not with the best touch. Casper is going to be back to Loopy. Casper tries to force it in field, can't do so. No, it's going to be off the post. Is it on target? No, Eternal has it around. Still, awkward play. Casper wins it through. So Loopy, 12 boost, looks in field, controls the ball, but nobody's there mid. They just all back off, maybe looking for boost. It ends up as another possession for the 6, but just as I say that, they dispossess them. Casper looks to turn in, takes it up, 70 boost, takes his time, air dribble. Can he get it in? It's off the backboard. Loopy, his shot, bang! He won't be denied. Ties the game. And finally, the Aces break through the defense through some great control. One's mid. All the pieces have come together for the Aces, just what they were looking for in game 2. But Loopy not able to make contact with the ball. So it's going to have to be Casper. Eternal has to do well here. He has the only boost on the team currently, as Casper just grabs 100. Ignore what I said. Casper now forces a 50. Left side. Fire looks to try to create a pass mid, but just the ball taken away from him. Casper, he takes his time. 0 boost. Looks to cut in field. Looks for a 50. Looks to bring it over Bubbles, but just not able to. A brick wall on defense. Some great shadowing, but Loopy wins the ball through. Looks for a demo. Still can't find it, and the ball once again banged away from him. As the pressure needs to continue somehow, some way. A pre-flip to get it around 1. Now Loopy, he puts it high. That's a dangerous spot. It's going to be awkward for Fire to work with, but he's worked with it well. Eternal just lets it over his head. It's going to go in. Eternal wasn't ready for the bounce. It just ends up over his head, not able to get the touch he was looking for. The Toronto 6 able to regain the lead. And the Aces need another goal now. Fire, he's been dangerous on the ball as we saw earlier, but wasn't able to make the contact he wanted, so it's just going to end up in Bubbles' lap. Looks for a 50 on the sidewall. Beery going to be there. Fire hits it high. Eternal to Casper, but shot denied by Fire. And now Beery on the other end. He has 100 boost. He looks to dribble past them all, and he's done so. Fire becoming a lineman for a second. Just throws himself into the play, throws himself out of body, finds Loopy. Beery finds Eternal. Back of the net. Toronto took a 2-goal lead. And the Aces, with only a minute 30 remaining, can't seem to find the answer. Loopy accidentally hits it around Casper. So Casper has to salvage the play. He does so to Eternal. Still Bubbles takes it high. And that possession game has really hurt the Aces. They've been losing in the control factor. Now Eternal, he plays it high. Tries to follow himself, but maybe a bit too advanced a mechanic. So it's going to have to be Casper. Keeps it trapped against the sidewall. Eternal looks to force his way through the midfield. Takes it on top of his card, takes it down the middle. Bubbles and Fury combining for the save, but still save is found. So now Loopy, 50, good touch. Eternal tries to force it mid. Casper backs up, trying to catch them off guard, but not able to. So now Eternal, his touch. He loses the ball, but ends up left wall, so it's going to be Eternal with no boost to work with. Looks in field, looks to Casper, but Fire cuts it out once again, and Loopy by him lonesome. 100 boost, but they need pressure, they need offense, they need a goal to have a chance of salvaging this game. He's going to have to start with Eternal, but he doesn't make contact, and Bubbles just killing the clock, killing the time, killing the Aces' hopes of coming back into this game. It's going to need to be a reverse sweep on the side of the Aces, while the Toronto 6 threaten a sweep of their own. As Toronto takes their time to talk it over. Sorry for the wrong team names, by the way. It's not San Diego, it's Toronto. Just ignore us, San Diego Novice. They beat us last week in some quite unfortunate fashion. But I'm sure we got next. I'm sure this is the time where it all comes together. Everybody's on the same page. We win at video games. We win at video games. Here and now. This is where we win at video games. So anyways, Aces looking to deny the sweep. And 6, what? The opposite, of course. And Fire, he's played quite exceptionally well. I think it starts with the Aces shutting down Fire, making the solo plays a little less dangerous, trying to make it hard for him to create impact. As Fire bangs it off the back wall, it's going to be Eternal. Looking one more. Can he get it in field? No. Fire finds a demo on Casper, and once again, he's just creating space on the side of Toronto as Fury gets one of his own. They're getting physical now. Fire puts it high. Eternal just has it off into the corner. Fire, 100 boost, looks to follow. A bit of a heavy touch though, allows Eternal into the play. Now Casper beats one. Eternal on the other end, bit of a pretty flip. He gets it over. Casper, oh, not able to make contact, so it's up to Loopy. He gets a touch on it. Casper leaves the boost, looks for a demo, not able to. It's going to be high. Now Loopy, his touch, can't find Casper. Eternal looks to get up early. He does, but a 50 is all he can find. Ends up into his corner. Eternal, another 50 though, wins out the ball. Now Casper, he gets demoed. And that leaves Bubbles time and space. Looks to force his way through the entire defense, but gets bumped off the ball. Now Loopy, his touch high, off the ceiling, looks one more. Tries to find it mid. He does. Casper, his touch won't be there. Eternal looks to turn in. Right wall shot. No. Bubbles will have. Now Loopy, his touch. Mid. Beery has it. Beery looks for one more. Forces a 50. Casper low and by himself in the corner until Eternal turns in to help. Casper now has it high. A good 50. And we've relieved ourselves out of defense. Loopy now, his shot won't be denied. A second goal for Loopy. Able to find the back of the net. The counterattack pays off. The patience and discipline on defense. Not to overcommit. Take our time. Allow them to make the mistake. Allow them to overcommit. And finally, the Aces take a lead. I believe our first lead of the series, if I'm not mistaken. And Casper, in field, who's going to be there? Eternal looks to take it high. looks to take it beyond their touch, their reach, but just as I say that, they put it beyond ours. Casper out of the play. Bubbles, he looks infield. Eternal, can he get there? No. And now we're the ones to overcommit. 1-1 in game 3. Just a bit slow on rotation from everyone. Not able to make contact with the ball. Casper committing infield. And Bubbles just takes it around the mall. Finds the pass mid. And a goal on the other end. But still, Aces in this game. Looking to try to make it 2. Can't do so. Eternal. Leaves it. Now decides to go. Fire. Forces a 50. Double, maybe even triple commit if you count Eternal there, but they go different directions, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Looks one more, looks in field, but Bubbles bumps the mid player. Casper keeps it in field though, looks one more, tries to get in mid, trying to force the problem. Is that a smart idea? Loopy takes it left, takes it around another. Once again in field, and an option, and this time it's looking to be deadly, but Beery clears it away. Eternal now, his touch has to be good. Tries to put it beyond reach, but it doesn't occur. Still, Fire, the only one back. Eternal, into the air. What can you do? Put it backboard. Casper tries to trap it against there. It's going to be up to Loopy. He plays it high. Beery, awkward touch left side. 0 boost to his name. Loopy takes it away from him. Beery bumped into the boost though. Eternal, first there. Flip reset. Mid, Musty, on target, it's in! Eternal put the Aces up 1 with a flip reset. Musty, he's been quiet this series, but finally screams out. And now Toronto with a minute 24 have to score, otherwise the Aces are looking to take game 3. Eternal now looking for a heat check, just moving different. I think the confidence is there now. Bubbles forces it around 2. Casper by himself, 100 boost, takes it into the air. A nice air dribble. That is lovely from Casper. That's an open net. He's found it. The Aces firing on all cylinders. Everybody finding a goal. And the passing plays haven't been working, but they find solo efforts to put them beyond. And now Toronto needs 2 in this game to even tie it, take it to OT possibly. And it doesn't look to be happening. They need to figure out how to get out of defense. Casper now, 50. It goes to the right side. Eternal turns in. One touch. Fire. He has it high. It's going to be Bubbles. He can't get there. Loopy. He has a touch. 100 boost. Beery puts it high. Casper. Oh, unable to get there. So it's going to be up to Eternal and Casper combining to clear it. 20 seconds remain. And they're stuck on defense. I'm calling it now. The Aces take game 3. Trying to start the reverse sweep. And only time will tell if they'll be successful. But they've gotten the first step. The first solution to the problem. Finding a game win. You know what I'm going to do here real quick? I'm going to make this look nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't this what like professional streams do? They do all that, right? We'll see. Doesn't that look pretty? Pretty. It seems like Toronto's just talking it over. Trying to figure out the solution. All right. So now, game 4. New camera settings, or new video settings, to make the stream look oh so much better. And Beery finding the back of the net, making Toronto look better. A 1-goal lead early on. What's new for the Aces? They play behind anyways. Yeah, that one's right. Anyways, the Aces finding a little pressure, and I don't like this play throughout the corner. It hasn't been working. They're playing so far back. Just take our time, take our space, take our shots on target. No. Fire, playing it into the air, getting another touch, trying to force it around multiple. Fury, unable to make contact, so it's going to end up Eternal's fall. A double commit. Eternal, he's been dangerous from the wall. Not on this one, but the other. Still, flip reset, under, Beery, diving save. Bubbles now, takes his time, 0 boost, bumped out of the play. Loopy looks for a 50, won't happen. Casper, back wall, Casper one more, no. Beery, touch, can't find it around. So Eternal just bangs it downfield. Can we force this ball out of the corner? Can we pop it out middle, but a far middle instead of a short middle? It has to happen eventually. It's looking to happen here. No, it's still too short, not enough power behind it. Maybe we just need to respect the touches. Eternal looks off back wall, flip reset. He's feeling hot right now, looking for another heat check. Still won't happen. Casper, he bangs it past one, a little bit of space, 100 boost, a 50, an infield option, a shot, goes through! Well, it just tapped the defender. Still able to put it through, too much power behind the shot. A great play from Casper to get it mid. In a tied ball game. So now, the Toronto 6 may be starting to get a little nervous. Shake just a little bit. You don't want to be that team who gets reverse swept, like us. Now Eternal off the back wall. Casper gets a good touch. Loopy, 50, won't go well. Bubbles to Beery. Beery, left side. Eternal has a lot of time. 100 boost to his name. Passes one, looks one more. He does get one more. Looks for one last touch. No, won't happen. Nice 50 from Loopy. Now Loopy looks to just follow, but Bubbles is gonna have the touch. So now Eternal on target. Ripped that one. I'm surprised he was able to get that on target, but still on defense. The Aces look strong. Eternal puts it above. Bubbles is now a passing option. Not able to make contact though. Not able to find the shot. So now Eternal, once again, looking for another heat check. Takes it off the ceiling. Trying to feel mechanical. Trying to find some space, but they're giving a lot of respect now. Just not challenging. Waiting him out. And just as I say that, they double commit. Open net. Eternal takes it into the net. Off a defense once again. Off the ground double. Neither player can follow. And the Aces find another lead. And this kickoff's volatile. So Beery will have to do well, but unable to control. Eternal looks one more. Infield, Casper. Touch, can't get around. Still a double commit on defense is going to lead to some pressure, I hope. Infield touch to fire. Now Beery chases it down the length of the field. 0 boost though. Just looks infield for an option, for a pass, but won't occur. So now Eternal, his 50. It's going to lead to a counterattack. Looks to have it on target, but unable to make contact. Could have been a goal if he hit it just the right way. But now, into the air. One more touch. No, he's going to have 0. Just has to leave it. Beery, right side. No one challenging, so it's a passing play down the length of the field, but we're not biting on this anymore. We don't feel the pressure. And on the other end, it's a counterattack. Casper, on target, shot. No, denied by fire. Still, the infield passes haven't worked yet for the Aces, but I like the way we're playing on defense, moving all the way back, just allowing them to move quickly through the midfield, because at the end of the day, if we're already all back on defense, the speed doesn't matter. As long as we don't commit, just protect the net. But Bubbles, he has it high, looking to cause an issue. Fire now, his touch. Can't get around. Casper has it high, looks one more. Can he do so? He finds it in field. Eternal not there. They double commit once again. Loopy just playing his time. Decides to play it safe. You have a 1-goal lead. No reason to commit early. Still, fire. Counterattack won't happen. No touch. Put high. Bubbles looks on target. Casper, he has it away. Looks for one more. Tries to follow. 0 boost. Forces a 50 though. Now it's going to be Eternal back. 100 boost by himself. Fire. His touch won't be around. Eternal tries to find it in field. Loopy, one touch around, looks one more, can't get one more. Casper puts it high. Casper decides to leave it. Eternal off the bar. It's gonna be 0 seconds, and it's another game for the Aces. Game 5. Sedge, you are a bad player. Probably. Probably. But that doesn't matter because the Aces looking to win in game 5. Go hit a pogo? Not right now. Not right now. Locking in, as they say. Go watch Blue Lock. Interesting thought process. Anyways, Bubbles looks to have it on target immediately. It's off the bar. Will they find another early lead? They do. Another early lead for the 6 off of the kickoff. Bubbles with some great creative ingenuity. And then Fire places that one right under the bar. Confident shot. Confident pass. And now it's up to the Aces. Trying to figure out another 1-goal deficit. Bubbles now trying to make it 2. It's off the bar. Double commit. Won't happen. Now Fire left by his lonesome, but Eternal just bangs it out. Gives him a little bit of a break. Still, if Fire misplays this, then it could be Ace's pressure. He doesn't. He got it past multiple, but still, Eternal. Possession on target. Top corner. A great play coming out of Eternal. And Casper looked for demos. Tried to force the early. He does. And Fire not able to contest the shot. So now 1-1. The Aces tie up the game. And this could mean a lot for both seasons. 5 points is nothing to scoff at. Now Eternal forces a 50. Tries to take it up high. Looks for an air dribble. Flip reset around 1. Another heat check. He's feeling it right now. Just trying to make it happen. Eternal back wall. Doesn't get the touch though. It's going to be mid. It's going to be a goal. Double commit on the first shot. First possession. Leads to the overcommit, and Bubbles is gonna be their mid. So now Toronto with another lead, still with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. I would argue this probably isn't the last goal we're gonna see. Eternal now, 0 boost, just has to bang it. Was baited out to jumping early. Casper forces it low. Loopy, 100 boost by himself though. Bumped off the ball. Eternal takes it away. Looks for a pinch. Bubbles is going to be awkward. He's not going to have much. Flicks it high. Casper tries to force a 50. He does so, and he does so well. Leads it to Loopy. Now Eternal, down the middle of the net, flicks it high, double commit immediately. One more touch, shot, no, it's gonna be off back wall, double commit, double miss, but it's off the bar. Loopy forces it high. Eternal, still a shot opportunity, Bubbles takes it away. And the Aces have to reset the attack. Now Casper, not able to make contact with the ball, but it forces a pre-jump that doesn't work out. Fire takes it around multiple, getting the bumps, it's off the post, it's not in. Opportunity still on the table, but Casper shuts him down. Eternal just runs past the ball. Was that wise? Looks for the boost upfield. Bubbles by himself. He finds the infield, and it's going to be a goal. So now Toronto up 2. And the Aces need to find answers. Eternal now, off the ceiling, awkward touch, infield. Casper's gonna be there, just puts it on target. All three sitting back though, and they coordinate well on who's going. Loopy puts it high, Bubbles, his touch, just has it away. Eternal, left by himself, looking for the save. He gets it, squishy save, comes through, keeps the game alive. Now Loopy, he's not able to get the touch. Casper looks one more. Can he get it in field? No, Eternal. He has 30 boost, Fire, a great 50. Loopy has to make contact, he does. Unable to get the double tap, so Bubbles will have a free touch of his own. Bubbles on target, but actually it was just off the post. Now Eternal, touch to Loopy, puts it right side to Casper. Some passing coming through. Casper back to himself, puts it high. Bubbles, Fire, double commit. So Loopy, his touch, needs to be something here, leaves it. And Fire cuts it out on midfield. Looks for a 50. Casper takes it under 2. Third one, overcommitted just a little bit. Hits it high. Loopy his touch. Soft. Fury takes it around. 100 boost. Looks for a ceiling shot, a ceiling play. But unable to get there. Casper decides to leave it for Loopy, who just bangs it downfield. And Bubbles is already prepared for that. Eternal tries to force it on target. Is that going to be in off the post? No, it's inside. Not able to find the back of the net. So now Eternal forces it right side. Flip reset. Available. Decides to go low. Fakes the reset. Tries to pop it mid. Casper forces a 50 and it doesn't work out. Loopy, he has it high. Looks for one more. Casper, his touch. Left side. No. Loopy plays it awkward. Plays it down. Unable to make contact though. Eternal. Pass 1. Looks for a 50. Pass 2. Now Casper, he has an opportunity, he can just bang it downfield. Eternal looks to turn in, looks for the shot, it's on target, but Fire has it away. Now Loopy, he plays it high. Fire, he has it right side. My dog's barking in the background, deciding to be upset. Eternal, up into the air. Double tap, it goes straight down. Casper, he could have turned on that, decides to leave it for Loopy. Loopy, off back wall. Casper, fakes it. Eternal wasn't ready, tries to play it around. Still opportunity. 8 seconds remain. They need to find it on target, and they're unable to. The Toronto 6, able to win it in 5. The Aces, unable to find it. Unable to find the reverse sweep. So now I'm just waiting. I believe their game should be over like pretty soon here. Like 15 seconds soon even. Oh, thank you. He's already done it. What a Pookie Bear. What a sweetheart. Hello, Blakester. RL. Gyatman. You're right. That is my name. My name's Gyatman. I need to reset the... Why are both teams ATL? Are so my captain might be stupid. Why are both teams ATL? Can't lose now. Uh, why are both teams ATL? Oh, oh, my monitor decided to turn off randomly. Okay, we're back. That was strange. That was weird. Don't care enough. It's fine. Am I in the wrong lobby? Trying to figure out if I'm in the wrong lobby or not. Did game one occur? Or? Alright, everyone's leaving. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna assume game one did not occur. I'm gonna assume they waited. What Pookie Bears? Now, does that put me more off schedule? Maybe, but they don't know that. They're just trying to be nice, which I can appreciate. Anyways, look at these great graphics, guys. Just maxed out, you know. Just trying to make the viewing experience so much better. This goal explosion sucks, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. Anyways. Is it remade? Try it again. Okie. Wookie. Oh, here we go. Now we got game one. Game one. I don't know why I was struggling with that. Game one of the Aces versus Toronto. They still have it on the correct side, so I don't even have to switch the barrel overlay. That is huge for me. Also, getting packet loss at all times, it appears. That's fine. Who cares? I'm a spectator anyways. As Blakester tries to put it on target, now Joystick, his shot looks to go low with it. Livani has it saved. Sedge turns early, filling the space. Now Blakester, he's up early. Gets faked though. Jaws takes it around on Joystick into the air. Blakester, infield. Sedge, up. Shot goes in, down the middle. A great shot from Sedge. A great passing play out of the Aces. Looking like they've played together forever. They've actually only played together for one game before this. Sedge and Blakester, both subs, so should have no chemistry, theoretically, but looking great already. As Livani forces his way through, now J-Dubs up top, 50 boost, takes it off the ceiling, on target, Joystick has it around though. Now Blakester takes it with an air dribble, 40 boost in field, no, Sedge has it high, looks to get one more, can't do so, Joystick, his shot, not gonna make it through. So now it's Joystick, back to Blakester, doesn't work out, 0 boost on Joystick, he turns in, Blakester now, tries to get a touch of his own, but drives under the play, and that ball creeping its way towards the net, but it just goes off the bar, just can't find it on target, just can't find the goal, and the Aces hold for now, Livani, and that touch might give it away, and give pressure back to the side of the 6, but still taken away once again. This defense from the Aces, a little shaky. They're finding their way on target, but it's holding for now. And Levani finally puts it through, finally gets it on target. The defense crumbles under the pressure, just not able to read the play. And the Aces lose the 1-goal lead that they had. Now trying to look to regain. Now it's Blakester. Down to Sedge. Sedge gets off the bar. Joystick off the bar himself. Blakester shot. 50. Won't happen. Blakester back. Uh-oh. Own goal attempt. Sedge takes it away though. Doesn't allow it to occur. Now 50. Blakester puts it high. It's going to be mid. Bit awkward for J-Dub, so he leaves it for Levani, who puts it on target, puts it in. A great shot from Levani. He's rocking the splice stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's the rarest decal, and that's why. Maybe because they actually like the team, but I don't think that could have occurred in anybody's mind ever. Yeah. But anyways, he gets the lead, swings it over to the Toronto side. And now the Aces looking for maybe one of their passing plays like they had before. Maybe just looking to take time with the ball. Really, the offense is limitless here for the Aces, while the defense definitely needs a little work. Anyways, Joystick puts it high. Sedge is going to be there. That 50 comes through. Blakester looks to take, but he's just a bit slow on it. Joystick has it. Joystick one more. Out mid. Sedge, he's up. Leaves it though, unable to make contact. Looks for one more touch. J-Dub's gonna be there. Joystick puts it high. Jaws. Right side looking to contain. And contain he does well. Blakester just forced to take it back. Looks right wall. Pinch. J-Dubs is gonna be there. And we're kind of diving at midfield for touches we're not gonna get. Leading to overcommits. Still, in this game, looking to transition out of defense, but just as I say that, Toronto takes it out of their own half. Sedge off the corner, but not able to get the follow-up contact. Blakester forces it right side, tries to give it to Sedge, who puts it just a little off target, forces a double commit. Touch goes high. J-Dub 100 boost out mid. Now Blakester, a shot opportunity. J-Dubs falls on it, and Sedge not able to make strong contact. Now on the other end, it's an open net. A 2-goal lead, just as it looked like the Aces were closing in. A missed touch allows the Toronto 6 back into the game, or back into the play rather. They're up in this game, up 2. So with this final minute, the Aces need to find one, at least, to maybe cause a kickoff, maybe make them a little nervous. Missed touches start to occur in the final moments of a game. Now Blakester forces it high. J-Dubs has it back wall. Who's going to be there? It's going to be Jaws to Blakester. Blakester tries to put it on target. Sedge takes it away from 2 players. Now Joystick up. 100 boost, flip reset, double reset, looks for it on target, can't get it, so close to making that double reset work. Now Blakester puts it high, Joystick, flip reset, will he get it? Looks for it, he finally does, but is it too late? The ball was taken away, and with 10 seconds remaining, it's looking to be a game 1 win for Toronto. The Aces having to go back to the drawing board. The Aces losing game 1. Toronto able to take the lead in the series. As you could probably hear there, my beautiful drinking of water. Anyways. Game 2 of Toronto versus the Aces. Back to me having packet loss. And back to an even game. Now Sedge looks for it early with the solo play. They scored off a team play in the last game. The solo plays were getting shut down left and right. But maybe through a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of struggle, they can make it happen. Blakester now puts it high. Looks one more. Levani has it around. Joystick off the sidewall. Looks for it high once again. He gets it right side. Looks for one more. And it's kind of open right now. If anybody could put it on target, Blakester is just high off the bar. Sedge can't get there. Double commit occurs. Joystick takes it around. Looks one more touch maybe to keep it in. But Jaws plays it high, plays it low, plays it around the aces. It's off the bar. Now counterattack. Blakester, he accidentally banged it though. Just a little bit of heavy touch still. Opportunity. Joystick down to Sedge. It's off the bar again. So close for the aces. And now on the other end, Levani up into the air dribble. Joystick takes it away, puts it high right, and J-Dubs just can't work with that ball well. Sedge into the air, looking to force a 50. Counterattack once again, just back and forth. Unable to make it work. Now Jaws takes it right side, looks one more. Blakester to Joystick. Joystick back to Sedge, who's to Blakester. Shot still denied. Holding on by a thread. They're keeping up, but Joystick unable to make the touch, and on the other end, it just goes off the quarter end. A misread out of Joystick after so much pressure, so many opportunities. The aces wondering how they're down one. Now Blakester up into the air, looks for a double, looks for a mid, unable to make it happen. Touch against the wall. Sedge unable to get the touch himself. Blakester puts it high off the ceiling. Looks one more. Can't do so. So now Jaws, he has the touch. Forces a 50. Now the boost taken away. This should be a good opportunity. J-Dubs on 0. Blakester tries to put it high. Looks for Sedge. Sedge to Joystick. Joystick looking for the net. Back to Blakester. Blakester looks for a mid. Can't get the touch. Sedge, his touch. Just put off a little bit away. So now Blakester, back wall double. It's going to be high. Who's going to be there? Look for a touch. Look for it on target. It is so close to all falling down. And it has. Toronto finally succumbs to the pressure. Finally succumbs to the offense. Blakester puts it home with a confident finish. And now 1-1 in game 2. The aces looking to keep the momentum, the pressure alive. It looked so good on offense for so long, just couldn't find the back of the net until then. Now Sedge, he finds a breakaway. Suddenly a lead for the aces, up 2-1. Joystick plays it through, and Sedge takes advantage. Open net found. Nobody home for Toronto. And the aces looking to take game 2. Now Sedge looks for a 50, pinches it low. J-Dubs his touch, can't get it around Joystick. Jaws right side, finds some space for J-Dubs. He takes it on top of his car. Flick doesn't work out. A turbo flick, able to find the back of the net through a pass. J-Dubs maybe not getting the touch he wanted, but in the end he's going to be happy with it because the pre-jumping Sedge just couldn't do anything about the mid. 2-2 in game 2 with 2 minutes remaining. Too many twos if you ask me. And anyways, Joystick takes it right side. Boost stolen though, and this pressure looks for the net off the post. It could have been a goal. That one will be. Jaws catches them out, turning back in, looks for the touch, never gave up on the play. Blakester hit it outwards, not the touch he wanted. It goes around Joystick, who's left perilous to the shot. And now the aces down once again. And Sedge looks for it around, can't do so. Blakester can't get there, so Sedge, he can have it high if he wants. He does. Blakester now into the air, double tap. Just trying to make Levani off. Awkward, but It doesn't work out well. Looks to turn back in. Shot won't go around. So Joystick, his touch to the right wall. Looks to continue the offense. A great flip into the ball to make it awkward. And Sedge takes advantage. 3-3. Tied game once again. These teams putting on an onslaught on offense. And the defenses of both just can't keep up. So now Sedge leaves it. Blakester looks to turn, gets the touch. Unable to make the contact though is J-Dubs, and Blakester able to find another lead for the Aces. It is 4-3. Looking to be the highest scoring game on this stream, I believe. Just back and forth. Once again, the defenses just can't keep up. The game speed is too fast. They're finding each other too well on offense, finding the solo plays too well on offense. As Blakester looks to turn in, but Levani takes advantage immediately. Able to get a strong touch into the corner. Jaws takes it away from J-Dubs. Looks to do it by himself. 100 boost, can't get it around. Now Sedge looks to contest the wall, but just can't. It goes above him. Blakester challenges early and beats two. A confident challenge, a necessary challenge, and now on the other end puts it on target. Sedge takes it away from Joystick, finds the back of the net. Joystick probably won't care. A 2-goal lead for the Aces off of the mistouch from Jaws, and a confident challenge from Blakester that will not be ignored. Now Sedge looks for the 50, gets one, gets a demo as well. Blakester 50, infield. Joystick just takes it back, and with 20 seconds remaining, that might be the wisest play. It just frustrates the offense. They start looking for bumps, demos, and they might overcommit. Let another one go in. Sedge fakes it out. Blakster's there. 10 seconds remain. Atlanta Aces 10 seconds from taking game 2. Levani into the air, trying to find one on target, but can't. Denied by Blakester. And that'll be game 2 to the Aces, winning it 5-3. Finding goals left and right, finding pressure left and right. Blakester with 9 shots. And the Toronto 6 just forced to play defense over and over again. You can see J-Dubs there with 5 saves, but eventually the offense beats out the defense. And now Toronto back to the drawing board, trying to find the best option to combat this high-powered Aces team. As Levani takes all his time here, just trying to maybe communicate, maybe taking a break to the bathroom. We'll never know. We won't know. It's just unknowable. It's not information we can obtain at this very moment. But I'm sure we'll get it. I'm sure we'll get the information one day when we're older, when wiser. So now, an important game 3. Both teams looking to get to match point. Both teams trying to prove that their previous games weren't a fluke. It essentially becomes a BO3 from this point on. As Blakester finds it back wall, looks in field, but unable to get the touch. So Levani on the other end, flip reset, goes awry. Still opportunity, but Joystick takes it away, forces a 50 into corner, leaving it to Blakester, who has 100, takes his time, pinches it past one. An awkward touch, keeps it alive. Levani off the corner, Blakester can't get the 50. Now Joystick, he puts it high. Jaws, unable to make contact. Joystick looks for demos. Sedge, not able to get the best touch. Blakester, time, 50 boost to his name. Infield, shot, he takes it himself. Catches out the defense, baits them in. Fakes the jump high early. Then bangs it past. They thought they could challenge at that point. Little did they know, he was under complete control of the ball. And now Toronto down 1 goal, and if last game's anything to go by, Toronto will score at some point here. As Frenchie says hi in the chat. Hello, Frenchie. How are you today? Sedge looks downfield. Jaws is going to be there. Low boost. Finds 100 though. Sedge, backboard. Jaws takes it away. Jaws, one more. Tries to pitch it against right wall. And it goes all the pitch of the field. Joystick takes it around one though, and J-Dubs, he's been left back most on defense. He's been left with the tall task of stopping this offense, but Jaws helps him out there. Takes away the shot, looks infield, Levanny's up. Levanny doesn't make contact though, could have been a great opportunity, but now on the other side, a double commit comes out from the Aces. J-Dubs, infield pass, Jaws is going to be there, has it high, but not past Sedge, who gets a nice 50 in midfield, and now he's going to take the ball away, a bit heavy though. So Blakester called up on defense, unable to make contact though. Jaws trying to find the bump, he does find the bump, fakes it out. Blakester has it away though. And Jaws unable to make contact, so Joystick forces a 50 midfield. Now Blakester left by himself, and Levanny finds the goal off of the 50. The Aces thought they were out of the woods, turned up for boost. Blakester left 0 by himself, unable to get the touch, takes it away. So 1-1 in game 3 here. Series could not be closer at this current time. As Sedge looks to take it high. Flip reset. Looks to take it around. Still, the defense holds strong. And now J-Dubs on the other side just puts it on target, puts up a threat, and it almost goes in. Jaws double tap. Denied for now. Levanny, his shot off the bar. Opportunity goes awry for Toronto. Still, Joysticks tries to find Blakester. Can he do so? Blakester 0 boost, just trying to find his way to force it mid. Can't do so. Joystick, touch on target. Now Joystick, his touch infield. Sedge unable to make contact. 2 minutes remaining. These teams cannot be separated right now, but holding on by threads on defense. Levanny, his shot won't be denied. A great pass from J-Dubs, finding Levanny in the midfield, who puts it top right. Sedge unable to put a hand up. So Toronto finds the lead on the counterattack. Now it's going to be Blakester. He's been dangerous this game. Looks to find it infield. Decides to just leave it though. Sedge now challenging. Just took the boost. And Joysticks on the other end. Leaves it for Blakester. Denied the high. Now Jaws, he's bumped off the ball. Joystick into the air. Looks for an air dribble. Looks for a bump. He gets one, but J-Dub's back on defense, so still relieved of all that pressure. Blakester gets it around Levanny. He was moving a bit awkward. Jaws keeps it. Right wall. Still Sedge to Joystick, maybe. Touch a little awkward. And it hasn't left him yet, but it's about to. J-Dubs finds his way through. J-Dubs on target, but Sedge there on defense. A minute remaining. The Aces trying to not give up the game for match point. Blakester puts it back wall. J-Dubs ceiling pinch around the offense. Once again, finds a creative way out of defense and way to convert it into the offense. Now Blakester, he has it. Back wall. Touch. Joystick infield, but no one's going to be there. Jaws has it down the length of the field. J-Dubs tries to get a bump, tries to get a touch. Still, 40 seconds remain. The Aces trying to press, trying to find the chink in the armor. Midfield, once again, Levanny has. I would like to see some more possession in midfield. Deny it into the corners for Toronto, because they have had these corners and these infield passes from the corners locked down. 30 seconds remain, and the Aces need to find a hero, need to find pressure. Sedge now, it's going to be back to J-Dubs, but he allows Joystick into the play. Was that a mistake? Joystick tries to become the hero. Double commit, still awkward. Blakester, infield opportunity, but Jaws takes it away, strips him of the ball. Now Joystick, 0 boost, has to get it infield, leaves it, decides to leave it for Sedge, a great leave. J-Dubs, his touch, keeps it alive. Who's going to be there? Blakester pinches it. Jaws, he has 100 here, he just bangs it downfield. Sedge looks for the touch, he has it, but Joystick, he keeps it alive still. game simmering, but it goes down. Toronto 6 up 2 in the series. Well, not up 2. They got their game. They have 2 games in the series. You know what I mean? Yeah, and. Anyways, game 3 ending up to Toronto. Crossbow hero, oh my! You should have seen last game, Tarden, or I guess the game before this game, because it was quite the crossbar frenzy on both sides. Would you believe me if I told you Blakester had 9 shots last game and another teammate had 5? I believe Sedge. Joystick had 2, I think, by the end, but still. I don't know if he would. Anyways, game 4 of the Atlanta Aces versus Toronto 6. Will we see a game 5? 1's for yes, 2's for no. Anyways, Levani looking to start off how he started off last game, which was with a goal, I believe. And the Aces looking to deny such a thing. Joystick now, unable to get it infield, but no one was there, so it's kind of a bait. And they bang it downfield. They take the bait. Blakester looking infield, looks to do it by himself. Was that wise? Could have been a 1-goal lead for the Aces in game 4. Sedge and Joystick double commit. It's going to end up Blakester looking to turn. Now he gets a good 50. It relieves a little pressure. Joystick, though, needs a good touch. Oh, he's possessed that so well. He's taking it around another. Now Jaws, his touch, it can't go around Sedge. Blakester, 50, Sedge, 50. Jaws tries to get it around all 3, but just can't do so. A great Joystick touch denies him once again what would have been an open net opportunity. So now Sedge looks in field, but Jaws has it off backboard backwards. Jaws not able to make the touch, so it's just gonna be Sedge. Blakester, a little awkward. He gets there though. Joystick, 50 boost to his name, decides to leave it. Joystick, touch high. Levani, unable to get around Blakester. He's been solid at this midfield. Now Sedge, off the back wall, heavy touch. Joystick looks to follow it up. One more, no. Levani down to J-Dubs, a great passing play, great outlet passes to relieve defense. And try to transition into offense. Now Sedge, 0 boost, just leaves it. A bit of a risky game he's playing there, because now the shot comes through and it just goes in. Jaws able to catch out the defense. It looked like the net was protected, but his fangs find the back of the net. So now Atlanta down 1 goal. I believe every person who started off with a lead this series has won the game. Let's hope that stat isn't true and won't stay true. Anyways, J-Dubs off the back wall. Levani double. Oh my. Showtime for Levani. Takes to the skies. The defense just not staying strong for the Aces, and Levani double tap finds the bottom right. So now a 2-goal lead for Toronto with 3 minutes remaining. Now Sedge, he takes it left wall, looks for a pinch down. Blakester has it, looks for one more. Jaws denies him though, up early. And now Sedge, a little late to the ball. Levani takes advantage once again. Able to find the back of the net once again. Has been a real scorer for this team. Nothing has changed there. And a 3-goal lead in game 4, looking to take this match only to 4. Joystick unable to get the ball in field. Now Blakester shot has to be now. It has to be something for the Aces. You want it early. Joystick now off the back wall. J-Dubs is going to be there. Still pitch off the ground. Infield Levani. He decides to turn around. Now J-Dubs looks to keep it. Looks for the infield, but Blakester has it around. Jaws now. A bit awkward. 100 boost though, and he's made some great touches. He's gotten past all three. They found the back of the net. Jaws does so well there to take it around the entire defense, and J-Dubs saw him the whole way, finds the open net, makes it 4 for Toronto. The Aces getting a taste of their own medicine. They're running up the score. Now Levani into the middle. J-Dubs flip reset isn't there, unable to find the reset. So now it's gonna be Joystick. He looks one more midfield. No, taken away from Levani. Jaws unable to get the touch. Joystick looks in field, but no one's there. Sedge tries to force it left. Who's gonna be there? Once again, it's no one. Blakester, right wall, one more. Double. Then with a minute 30 left, you need a goal now. You need to find something if you're the Aces. You need a hero play maybe to get you back in the game, get the momentum rolling. And now Joystick tries to look right, but Jaws denies him. Reads the play. It's going to be an open net. He takes the open net. So now the 5-goal lead. It's looking like Atlanta Aces versus Toronto is going to go Toronto's way. Blakester, well, you needed one off the kickoff, that's for sure. Who knows, man? 4 goals, 1 minute. Anything is possible, in the words of Jason Tatum, as the Knicks won that series versus the Celtics. Anyways, Blakester leaves it for Joystick. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Oh no, Sedge in field, maybe touch. No, Jaws has it right side, and you need a goal every 15 seconds if you're on the Aces to keep up the positive trajectory. And it's not looking that way. Hold on. Infield? No, no one's there. And with 30 seconds remaining, that will probably do it. The Aces, unable to win professional. Maybe Superstar can change the fate of today. And with 20 seconds remaining, the players just playing out the clock, seeing what happens. A great team effort today from Toronto, and Levani finds the back of the net once again. Not a stranger to it. Looking for a Brazil. Can they get it? Fake kickoff strat. I don't know what that was. Jaws can't find the back of the net, maybe denying the Brazil. It goes over to Joystick, who moves it. Jaws, yep, that's gonna be down. So 3-1 for Toronto. Lobby is up. What time is it currently? Okay, it's much past. I don't want to join mid-game. Says Wax is in a private match. Robo private match. Okay, I think I'll be fine. What was it? I think it's supposed to be this. It is. Oh, have they been waiting for little old me? That would be beautiful if they were. Oh, they're here. They're here. Woo! Is this game 1 still? Surprisingly, would this still be game 1? This is game 1. Confirmation. He's watching the stream. Awesome. No, game 3. Oh, Packers deciding to switch teams early on. It's fine. We're in it, baby. Game 1 of the Aces versus Toronto. the major runner-up. And just as I say that, DJ finds the back of the net off kickoff. Swax undergoing some coaching here, I've heard. Maybe trying to make it happen. Another kickoff strap. Will this be another one for the Aces? A good spawn there from Sean. Really denies DJ of some great options, or as other people call him, Robo2Fly. It's hard to know what he goes by these days. Packers now. Forces it mid. Nep just gonna have it. DJ looks for it high, looks for it around. Swax able to get the touch. Packers bumped off the ball. Sean puts it high. Now Packers unable to make the touch. Peach finds the back of the net. Tied up series. I casted actually both of these teams at some point. I casted Major 1 finals. So I casted Toronto here, and you know, caster for the Aces. I hope I casted my own superstar team at some point. Anyways, Packers. That's a great touch from him. Some nice play coming out to relieve some pressure on defense. Swax finds it downfield. Now Packers puts it high. Peach forces it mid. Sean has it high. Looks one more. Nep's going to be there. Puts it high himself. Just these high balls right now. Just coming back and forth. And once again, it goes up into the stratosphere. DJ finds it on the downwards trajectory. Now Packers over to DJ, who has 100 boost. What can he do with it? Solo play opportunity. He looks for it solo. Gets it back wall. Peach able to make contact, but barely. So now Swax, who looks to keep the pressure on, forces his way through. DJ 100. Finds some possession. Double reset. Can he find the bump? It's going to fall through. No. Peach denies him once again. Thorn in his side. Swax now forces a 50. Decides to go back. DJ 100 boost. Looks one more with it. Can't do so. Swax decides to leave it. Nep. Back wall. Swax looks for the touch. Gets it. 50 occurs. It's going to be DJ's ball. 100 boost. Takes it low. Solo play once again. Some great ingenuity on the solo play. Some nice dribbling to force his way through and out of defense. Now Packers, his on target won't go. Sean has it away. Sean looks one more. It might be in. No, DJ. Right side. It's a back and forth action here. Now Swax down to DJ. DJ leaves it. Swax leaves it as well. Maybe had an opportunity to land on it. DJ puts it high. Tries to find it away from the defense. Now Swax by himself. Puts it high. 0 boost. Forces a 50 right wall. Nep. Not the best touch. DJ cuts it in field. Looks one more. Can he get one more touch? No. Unable to make contact. Swax. Right side, double commit, comes out from Sean and Nep, I believe. Now DJ leaves it for Swax, who cuts in. Packers looks infield, no one there. Nep, 100 boost to his name. What can he do with it? Tries to find it infield, drops it down to Peach. Swax is there. DJ now, 100 boost. Looks one more. Flip infield. Packers is there. Packers low boost though, just has to leave it. Who's gonna be there? It's gonna have to be Swax, who has 100. Sean though gets it first. Packers touch around. Packers one more. Peach unable to make contact. DJ can't make contact himself. Now Peach opportunity, puts it high. Are they the same person? Let me look at the profiles. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, Packers puts it downfield. DJ not able to make the touch. Sean puts it high. Flip goes low. Swax, he has the touch. Low boost though. Looks for a dribble. Looks for a 50. It just ends up as Packers ball. 100 boost. One more touch in field. Now Swax left side. Looks one more. Swax mechanics on display. Unable to make contact with the ball. Puts it in. DJ puts it low. One more touch necessary. Still, the defense holds strong in the side of Toronto. The Aces unable to find a 50, so it has to be DJ. Peach puts it high. DJ looks one more. He gets it. Trying to force one more touch. Unable to do so, though. So now it's Packers down to DJ. But Sean intercepts up to Nep. off the backboard. Shot denied by DJ. A great squishy save to keep it outside of the net. Packers, 100 boost to his name. Takes it around to Swax. Swax, a nice first touch. A great 50 to follow through. Now Packers, Musty looks for it off the post. Tries to find the back of the net, but denied by the 4th or 6th defender, depending on who you ask. Of course, the 4th defender being the post, the 5th defender being the crossbar, the 4th defender being the other post, and the 7th defender being tied. Anyways, DJ off the back wall. Swax looks for it on target. Peach, 100 boost to his name, but he's going to get dusted by Robo. He just decided not to go. Takes his time up the wall. DJ has it around 1. Swax tries to be a menace under the ball. Packers now, his touch a little heavy. Fakes out 1 though, almost past another. Almost a masterclass from Packers. Still denied at the back of the net. Now Packers, great 50 infield. Swax has to be there though. He accidentally got a touch. DJ, he's going to be up for it. Touch to Packers down the length of the field. Peach, 50 with Packers, just goes the other length of the field. Swax called up a heavy touch though around himself. Packers keeps them alive in the game. Packers, his touch, not there though. Sean puts it high. Who's going to play back wall? It has to be Swax. He makes that touch. He makes the read. Still low boost on the side of the Aces. Packers tries to take possession. Swax, awkward touch, put high once again. Packers, right side. Can they finally break out? Can they finally find boost? The boost part isn't going to happen, and the breakout part isn't going to happen either. Packers keeps it trapped in the corner. Nep tries to put it high. Can't get there. Peach, touch, corner. DJ is going to be there. 100 boost to his name. Keeps it right. Looks 1 more. Puts it in field. Packers 50. Finally out of defense. They finally escaped the pressure for now before Sean's cross map attempt. Looking for the pinch on target. He does have it on target, but not threatening enough to find its way through the Aces defense. Now Packers just plays the 50, leaves it for DJ. A smart play coming out of him. Packers now on the other end. Midfield. Who's going to be there? Swax keeps it to Packers. Trying to keep his time. Packers playing this wonderfully. I love the way he's just taking time there. Makes the Toronto defense question themselves. Now DJ, his touch on the sidewall. And now Swax, his touch infield. Who's going to be there? It's just got to be Swax again. Big 50 comes through. Peach shot. Bottom shelf. No. Denied by DJ. Denied once again. The Aces defense has held on. Now counterattack. 1v1. Sean to Swax. Oh my god. Is it going to go in? Pack-on's there. And at the end of the game, it's a counterattack team play that finds the back of the net. Swax forces the Sean missed touch. Pack-on able to take advantage. I think I just heard a car crash in the background. That's extremely loud. That was terrifying. 6 saves for Robo. I don't know if the Aces can keep this up. Also, do I have the streams on the teams on the right side? Please tell me I do. Oh, I do. Oh, it's wonderful once again. Life is good if you're an Aces fan. And I'm an Aces fan, so life is good. Anyways, DJ, backboard, Swax, shooting. It goes off the bar because of a Sean save. Still decent placement. Now Packers, he hits it back. Swax, not able to get there. Packers tries to force a 50, but no one biting. So he just gets to play it down the length of the field, takes his time, forces the 50 the way he wants to go. He's been playing wonderfully. Now Robo, he puts it high. Takes the 100. No, Sean's up. 100 boost. What can he do off the ceiling? It's looking threatening. It's looking like a goal, and it is. Packers not able to make contact. I don't believe. Maybe. And Sean able to find the pass. Now Robo. He fakes a challenge into the air. Flip reset. Takes it low. Tries to flick it over, but Napa. Nice challenge. And Swax and Packers double commit. Still Swax there once again. Looks 1 more touch. Can he get there? No. Sean, right side. DJ's gonna be there. 50 boost, but demoed. So now Swax. Now Packers. He takes it around. Nep, his touch. Gets it around multiple. DJ has to be bumped off the ball, but it's gonna be Swax. Unable to do anything off the back wall. Peach looks in field. Nep, double tap, no. Packers, right side. Swax now, looking for the 100, just playing back here. Playing third. Packers, touch back to Robo. He's going to be low boost though, so he has to force a 50. Bumps off Peach. Peach still on the ball though, still looking for the shot. Now DJ, the other way. Open net momentarily. Swax tries to put it mid. It's just a bad pinch though. Packers has it high. Peach is going to be there. 50 boost. Packers turns back in. Able to get the touch. Looks one more. DJ, touch. Swax. He's going to be there. A great passing play. Able to find each other. Swax buries that one into the back of the net. But great vision from DJ. Not to get tunnel vision. Didn't force the shot. Instead forces an issue. So the game back to even, but just as I say that on the other end, Nep takes his time but messes up. Swax confident challenge. One more. Infield touch won't happen. Swax looking for a bump, unable to get it. Packers, he finds touch. Still, Swax can't turn in here, decides to. Tries to play the ball, drives under it. Peach back in field. DJ, he's awkward. Stuck front post, double commit for the save, but a great pinch comes out of it. Sean unable to read it. Packers touched denied by Nep. Now Swax, midfield, DJ, shot, top shelf. The 1-2 from Swax and DJ, able to find the back of the net once again. This time, Swax in the role of conductor. So the lead swings to the aces. After the slow start, able to recuperate and looking to take game 2. Now Sean, his touch to the corner. Packers tries to play it mid. Swax looks to be there. Unable to get the touch though. Now Packers forces to DJ. DJ misses the ball though. Opportunity for Peach, and he's really the danger man. Conducting the offense once again, but another squishy save. Another diving save. Peach now has to recover. He does so well into the corner, but still ball taken away from him just for a brief moment. DJ, 50s with Peach. He's been so good on both sides of the ball for this Toronto team. Looks for it, right wall. Now Nep, he's going to be there, but just denied. Touch off the back wall. Swax has it left side. Peach puts it high. Swax now, his touch. Forced out of the corner. Peach, left wall. Nep puts it high. Packers fakes it out. Packers once again. Now DJ takes it one more. Infield. Packers touch high. Peach has it. Low boost though. Forced to bang the ball. DJ. Awkward touch backwards. It's going to leave it to Nep. Swax needs the backboard read. He's goaling, but he passes it back to Packers. Just brief moment there. Almost a Swax disaster class, but still the ace is up 1 goal due to a diving Packer save. Now Robo takes the ball. 50 boost, forces a 50 with one, forces a 50 with another. Nep gets the 100 boost on spawn, and that's a big relief. If you're on the side of Toronto, allows him that strong touch. Now on the other end, Packers, his touch kind of denied by his own teammate. Now Nep plays it low. Shot, it's going to be through. Tied game in game 2 at 2-2. Packers played it high. Robo wasn't ready. Nep plays it low. And Swax left all alone on defense, unable to read the play. So now, a tied game. But will it stay that way during regulation? DJ tries to find it in field. Sean with a great touch in the corner just to keep it on defense. Still, Sean, touch high. Who's going to be there? No one. They just let Nep touch it, and they start the counterattack. Packers, awkward touch though, a little heavy. Sean maybe playing with his foot a little too much, gets bumped off the ball. DJ looks to be first, but he isn't. Swax needs a good touch here. He has it off back wall. It's heavy though. Peach, touch, right to Nep. Packers has it. And now Peach, his touch, has it into the corner. Sean looks for Demos, looks to be a nuisance. On the other end, DJ takes possession of that ball, and Swax puts it high. A nice touch, but 0-second drill still. It's off the back wall. It's an opportunity to tie. Swax touch, but as Sean scores on 0 to tie the series 1-1. The hero comes through. Swax left on 0 in net. Awkward on the goal line, unable to make the best touch, get it around. So now tied series for the Aces in Toronto. And game 3 looking to go underway. Once again, essentially a BO3. Not the first time on this stream. And the Aces lost that one in regulation. Lost to 2 goals in the last 30 seconds. It has to hurt. But you can't be thinking about that now. You have to recuperate the mental. And start off where you started off at the start of the last game, which was scoring on the opponent's net. Now Packers looks for it off the corner. Sean's going to be there. Sean's there once again. He's feeling it after that 0-second goal in Robo with a brave dive, but he's gotten the save. Still losing possession, just a bit of a bang. So now Swax, he has it high above Nep. Sean by himself, own goal is going to go in. Swax found the back of the net somehow. Just nobody able to read the play. Apparently, didn't know Nep was faking. Sean pushed up just a little too early. So now, 1-1, or in the series rather, and 1-0 in the game. I don't know why I said 1-1 expecting it to be the game. A little lost there. Anyways, Swax has it right wall. Looks one more. It's gonna be Nep who has it to the corner. Double tap. Oh my god. Almost found some magic there, but magic dies out just as soon as it started. Now DJ can't get it around. Nep, who's been playing great. I'm not sure if he's a sub or not, has decided to join the game during the middle of it. That is technically a forfeit, but I'm not bitch enough to call it because it did not affect the game at all, to be quite honest. So now Packers, he has it left side. Can't get there. Now Swax to DJ. DJ puts it high, looks one more, double tap, shot, it's gonna go in! What a double from DJ. Swax just back in the midfield, looks one more. And once again, this duo striking, able to find each other. 2-goal lead for the Aces. DJ has to leave it though, a bit awkward off a kickoff. Packers just takes his time and takes it well, but just as I say that, he misses the ball. Still Swax there, flip reset, gets it past one, looks for one more, 0 boost, finds it in field. What a play! Another Swax pass into DJ goal. Swax just playing it around the entire defense. Nobody able to read it. Who is Swax feeling like? Has leaving the match just as soon as he joined, realizing there was nothing to see here but a Toronto loss. Now Packers, 50. Won't find it. DJ tries to play it in field. Packers not able to find the shot. Nep, sidewall. Swax not able to do much with it, so Packers is going to have it. Now DJ up into the skies. Looks one more. Finds one more. A 3-goal lead for the Aces. Making a statement game 3 that 0-second goal didn't matter. It was a fluke. They won't find it again. So now Packers down the length of the field once again, just banging the ball just a little bit far from himself. DJ takes the ball into his own corner. Double. Nice ball still. Packers, he has it. Left wall. Now Sean, what can he do? Infield, Nep's gonna be there, puts it high. Can't go around Packers, though, who's played that well. Looks one more. Can't get one more. DJ. Right side, Sean. Decides to leave it. Double commit. A pinch. What was that? A sandwich demo. And Nep trying to find the back of the net. Pinch off the goal line. Just all the way down the field. Sean has to play it high. Packers is going to be there. 50 with Nep. Maybe unwise for Nep to go for that. He's a little out of the play now. Double commit. Peach does so well once again to find Sean down the field, who finds Nep. It's going to be on target. DJ has to save, but it's going to be in. A great 1-2-3 down the middle of the field. And I guess 4 if you count the Peach last touch to put it over the line, but that really all came from the passes. Still, 3-goal lead for the Aces. Now Swax. He looks for it. 50 doesn't happen. DJ looks one more. Shot in! Well, what a shot from DJ to get it in that tight angle. Making a statement once again. Slams it home. Double tap of doom and despair if you're on the side of Toronto. 4-1 in game 3. Taking us to match point. Peach trying to find some hope in the last minute. Has rejoining the game once again. He has to stop doing this. Maybe trying to intentionally lag the Aces. Who knows? No, I'm sure you wouldn't. I'm sure Has is the bad guy. Anyways, Swax. Oh, denied by DJ. I mean, what a save that is. What a great 50 that is from Swax as well. Back to DJ. Flip reset. Looks one more. Looks to have it on target. And boy, is he feeling it today. I mean, look at this. This is beyond mechanics. That is just brave. 5-1 to the Aces in game 3 with 26 seconds remaining. Game essentially all but over. And Toronto has to figure it out. So now the Aces up by 1 game. 900 points to DJ. What a game he had. What a monster of a game. I don't believe you can do that. You're not allowed to join if you subbed out someone. Alright, everybody leaving. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not even close to allowed to do that. It specifies in the rulebook you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, that's just not allowed. Anyways, did that That didn't count, right? Let me check the stream overlay. Nope, nope, we're good, we're good, we're good. Anyways, back to game 4. Anyways, Packers unable to make contact. So Nep has it around. DJ can't put it high. Sean looks for back wall. Nep's gonna be there. Packers, he has touch. Packers now right side. Sean, he'll have it. Looks one more. Unable to get there. DJ, his touch. Right wall. Sean looks to avoid getting bumped. Swax into the air. Looks for a 50. Tries to play it past multiple. Nep, awkward touch. It's going to be Packers off this back wall. DJ puts it high. Who's going to be there? It has to be Packers. His touch, unable to find the back of the net. Nep puts it high. Finds 100 boost. Peach looking for a pass. Straight to Nep. Tries to dime him, but unable to find his way through. So now Swax, back wall. DJ, he has it down the length. But Nep to Peach. Swax able to keep this one right side. DJ trying to do the same. Sean off the back wall. One more in field, but Packers and Swax both read the touch. So now Nep to DJ. DJ puts it long. Looks one more. Unable to get one more. Swax 50 boost on back wall. Can't get there. So just got to be Packers. His 50 is going to be good. Packers one more. Gets bumped though off the ball. Now Swax 100 boost. But it's going to be around him. Still. Sean. Played high. So now Swax. Can't get there. DJ can't get there either. Peach puts it into the net. Swax off the corner. DJ now tries to find it in field. Looks one more. Can't do it. Packers now finds a 50. DJ tries to get there. Looks one more. Swax in field. Who's going to be there? Packers unable to get it. So now DJ challenges. A good challenge at that. Swax in field. Sean denies him. Now Packers right side. DJ just backs off though. He has 100 boost. He looks for off the ceiling. 50. A nice 50. Now Packers low boost. Tries to push himself through. Tried to cause the issue, but unable to do so. Packers 0. DJ and Swax combine. Nep puts it high. Sean. Touch back wall still. Packers has it. And now Swax. 0 boost, but a great 50. Packers just makes the ball away though. And the control isn't there for the aces right now. Just as I say that, back wall double. Peach denies him. Packers infield. A nice infield pass. Swax, the shot goes so wide. Couldn't even be considered a shot at that point. Double commit. Still able to get there first, so the double commit isn't going to do much to the formation on the side of Toronto. Packers double tap off the ceiling. It's going to have to be Swax. He gets a 50. It goes around Nep. Peach has it. Sean, a bit awkward. He has the touch. Packers looks infield. DJ takes the 100. DJ takes it back. Looks one more. He has it, but it's going to be a shot. It's on target. Swax and Packers kind of combined there. Still, Packers has it downfield. Nep, one more. No, Packers high. Touch there for Peach. What a touch from him. Now Packers tries to put it on target. It's off the bar. Looks one more. Can't get there. Swax unable to get the touch. Now Packers fakes one. Swax puts it high. Right side. Looks one more touch. Back wall. Peach right side to Sean. Now Sean Tries to force his way through. Packers looks one more. Can't get one more. Swax unable to do well there. DJ now left by his lonesome. Packers actually helps out off the post and it's saved. Still 10 seconds and the Aces need out of defense. Peach trying to deny them as such a relief, and he does so. Packers puts it high. Who's gonna be there? No one. So game 5 about to be underway of Toronto versus the Aces. Will we finally find it in game 5? Or will it be another Toronto win? Now Robo, Musty looks one more. Is it going to be on target? No. Neff bumps him out of the play. Packers looks one more. Packers puts it high. Peach going to be there. Packers touch. Can't get there. DJ has it. Bro, where's the follow, Moody? I'm unfollowed. Unfortunate. DJ now to Packers. Packers right side. Awkward touch though. That's not what you want to start game 5. Still, evened out. And Swax with a great bang down the pitch of the field. One more for Robo. Looks for one more. Looks for a demo. Looks to be annoying. Nep takes it away though. And DJ cuts in. DJ one more. Looks for it solo. Up into the air. Great first touch. Great double opportunity. Still has it away. Now Swax, he plays it back in. Demo though. Off the ball. Bump on Nep, but still he finds it somehow. Peach up into the air early, finds it past one. Who's gonna be there? It's gonna be Sean, open net, and he has it. The touch not coming through off the back wall. Sean finding the back of the net. And now a 1-goal lead for Toronto. The Aces need to figure it out. Need to find offense once again. I think it all starts by taking possession. They're booming the ball a little too much for my liking. DJ, his touch, a little wide. Packers forces a 50. And once again, it's just this bang ball off the backboard. Swax has to be there. Robo cuts in early. Nep, touch. Packers takes it to the open space. This is really nice from Packers, but the solo play just not there. Not enough creativity. Now Peach. His touch, forces it wide. Now Swax to Robo. Robo, Musty, past one, surprises the defense. Pack God, not able to get it through. Swax, touch, not going to be on target. Now Robo, off the sidewall, looks one more. Swax clearing some space, trying to find an opening, but just as I say that, the other end, Packers has it. Still almost an open net, left wide by the Aces. Robo, touch. Right corner, Swax has to be there. A good touch from him. Nep has it high. Looks one more. Packers forces it left corner. Now DJ, he needs a touch. Not able to get the 50. Swax touch downfield, 0 boost. Looks for one more. Looks for a dunk. You can see the desperation from the Aces. They're trying to break out a defense. Still unable to. So Swax, he has 0. Not able to challenge the ball here. Nep off the back wall. Swax has it away. Now DJ, he's unable to get a touch. Swax demoed, so Packers has to find it nice here. He bangs the ball down the field. Looks to grab the 100, looks to turn in. One more touch, comes through. DJ now his touch infield, Swax shot, he finds it off the bar, almost missed completely. Swax shooting, back of the net. Oh, I would have had that clip for days. I would have kept sending him that if he missed, but he finds it. So the game tied up 1-1. Nightbot, oh my god, Nightbot's on a rampage. Double Swax shooting, all caps. Oh my god, timed out for 600 seconds. Oh no. Anyways, Packers back wall needs to make the touch, and he does it. Peach, though, bumped off the ball, but it's an open net. Oh, no. Somebody, oh, target was timed out. Is there a way like timeout? Yeah, untimeout. Sun Tartan. Help you out there. There you go. Anyways. You learned your lesson. No caps in this chat, alright? We hate excitement here. Shaw now can't get it around. Packers, one more touch needed, and you just can't make it. With 1 minute remaining, the Aces need a goal. DJ now, left side, looks for a 50. It happens, but Nep just wins out two. Tries to pass it mid. DJ's touch makes Packers just a little awkward. Peach is going to be there. Packers now, his touch, 50. Down to Swax. Swax needs to make something happen here. They need something out of defense. Will it be DJ to create it? Forces it high. Awkward touch. Packers, can he win the 50? No. Swax, awkward touch to make. Has to just play it low. Looks one more. Touch. It's going to be mid. DJ beats out one. Open net. Looks for the double. It's off the bar. Swax is going to be there. DJ almost with a crazy corner double tap, but it ends up a pass either way. Straight to Swax, who's there for the shot. 2-2 with 20 seconds remaining. Game 5. Now Swax, his touch, has it around. Peach, 50. Nep, off target, but will they know that? Packers takes it around, tries to take time, tries to force a 50, and a 50 does occur. Now DJ, flip reset, stall some time, 0 seconds, they let it die. Overtime, game 5 between the Aces and Toronto. Packers takes his time, looks for a 50, finds Swax, double commit from Swax and DJ, though not on the same page. DJ wanting that ball, still 0 boost to Sean. Now Swax needs a touch, needs something here. Packers helps him out though. Packers fakes it. DJ now, a little bit of space. He's so good with space. Takes it over one. Looks for one more. Finds a bump. Peach high. Swax needs to make a good touch. Left side. And Packers low boost though. Plays it over one. Tries to play it over another. Forces a 50. DJ's low boost. Is this going to be the end of the game? No. Packers keeps it around. Sean high, 100 boost off the ceiling. He's been dangerous from here. Looks for it. On target. No. Off the bar, but it's in. Off the shot. Game 5 overtime loss. Nobody able to make the touch. Heartbreak for the Aces. And that's also the end of the stream, by the way. World Class rescheduled both their games. Very sad, very sad. So sad. I'm devastated right now. Oh man. Gotta turn off all the settings now. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys.